Hello students, let us discuss physical properties of alcohols. In alcohols there are two parts. One part that is an alkyl group, the other part is called as a hydroxy group. So the properties of alcohols are due to the hydroxyl group and the nature of alkyl group simply modify these properties. So we can say that the physical properties of alcohols depends upon the hydroxyl group. So let us discuss what are the physical properties of alcohols. Lower member of alcohols, just like ethanol is taken an example, these are colorless liquids and they have a characteristic smell and the burning taste. The higher member having more than 12 carbon atoms are colorless, odorless, wax-like solids. But the lower members like methanol, ethanol, etc., these type of alcohols are usually liquid in nature and usually colorless. So we can say that lower members are colorless liquids, by higher members are wax-like solids. Next physical property, that is solubility. The lower members of alcohols are soluble in water because the solubility of the lower alcohols in water is due to the formation of hydrogen bond. And this hydrogen bond is formed between the alcohols and the water. As we know that oxygen is more electronegative in compared to hydrogen. So there is a formation of hydrogen bond between the oxygen of alcohol with hydrogen of water. This bond is called as intermolecular hydrogen bond. So because of the presence of intermolecular hydrogen bond between alcohol and water, we can say that alcohols get soluble in water. But the solubility decreases with increase in the molecular weight. That means the solubility of alcohol in water decreases with the increase in the length of the chain. That means higher alcohols are less soluble in compared to lower alcohols. So as the size of the alkyl group, that means a carbon change, when the length of this carbon chain increases, the solubility decreases. This is because as the size of the molecule increases, the alkyl group becomes large and prevents the formation of hydrogen bond with the water molecule. Hence, the solubility goes on decreases with the increase in the length of the chain, or we can say it decreases with the increase in the molecular mass of alcohol. So from this it is clear that the solubility depends upon the intermolecular hydrogen bond between the alcohol and the water. So in the case of lower members, they can easily form the intermolecular hydrogen bond. Therefore, lower members are highly soluble in water. That means lower members of alcohols are highly soluble in water. Alcohol forms intermolecular hydrogen bond, which is shown in the figure here. As you can see, here are the alcohol molecules. These alcohol molecules in which there is a hydrogen bond between the molecules. This hydrogen bond is represented by the dotted lines. That is called as intermolecular hydrogen bond. Because of this reason, the molecules of alcohols exist in the nature as associated molecules. Why the molecules have a hydrogen bond? Because as we know that there is a large electronegativity differences between the oxygen and the hydrogen atom. So as a result of this, the OH bond is strongly polar and it forms hydrogen bonds. So because of formation of intermolecular hydrogen bond between the alcohol molecules, we can say that alcohols exist as an associated molecules. Next physical property is the boiling point. The lower members of alcohols usually have low boiling point, but with the increase in the molecular size of the alkyl group, we can say that the boiling point keep on increasing gradually. As here in this you can find out the alcohol in which the R group is the methyl. If R is ethyl, R is propyl, R is butyl. So in this case, we can say that in the alcohol, the size of alkyl group is increasing. That means the molecular mass of alcohol is increasing. So we can say that the boiling point will also increases. So usually the lower members have low boiling point, but with increase in the molecular mass, the boiling point keeps on increasing gradually. This is because of the increase in the van der Waals forces. So when you look at the structures which is given here, so this is the case of a methyl alcohol. When you compare with ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol and butyl alcohol. So we can say that the size of the alkyl group is increasing. So we can say that when the size of the alkyl group increasing, that means the number of carbon atom and hydrogen is increasing. So in such case, we can say that when the molecular mass is increasing, we can say that the boiling point will also increases. So when you compare the case of methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol, butyl alcohol. So from this, which one have the lower molecular mass? That is a case of methyl alcohol have lower molecular mass. So that will have the minimum boiling point when you compare with the ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol, butyl alcohol. So we can say that with the increase in the size of the alkyl group, the boiling point increases. So that means we can say that the boiling point increases with the increasing the number of carbon atoms. And if the boiling point have comparable mass like isomers, when you compare a primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol, with the increase in the branching, the surface area decreases. Therefore, the van der Waals decreases. So we can say that the boiling point also decreases. So when you compare isomers, that is a primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol, all have similar mass, but primary alcohol, secondary, tertiary, the more branching is in the tertiary, so it have a minimum boiling point. Then the secondary and the primary. So we can say that increase in the branching, we can say that the boiling point decreases, because when the branching increases, surface area decreases. So when the surface area decreases, the van der Waals forces also decreases. So what we can say that the boiling point also decreases. So if the alcohols having a comparable mass, then we can say that the primary alcohol will have greater boiling point than secondary, than tertiary. Let us take example. Butanol, butane 2-ol, 2-methyl propane 2-ol. When you make the structure for this, you can find out these are the isomers, because they have same number of carbon atom and hydrogen atom, but they are branched. So when you find out which one is the primary here, butanol is the primary alcohol, butane 2-ol is the secondary and 2-methyl propane 2-ol is the tertiary alcohol. So all of you make the structure of this and find it out whether it is primary, secondary or tertiary. So we can say that the butanol, which have a that is a primary alcohol, so it have a maximum boiling point. So when you check the boiling point, the values which is given here, so it have a boiling point 391 Kelvin. For butane 2-ol, the value is 373 Kelvin, and for 2-methyl propane 2-ol, the boiling point is 365 Kelvin. So we can see that this is greater than this. So we can say that the primary alcohols have greater boiling point when you compare with the secondary and tertiary. So because of this reason, what we can conclude from this, the boiling point of the isomers which have same mass for alcohol, so in that case we can say that the boiling point decreases with increase in the branching because of decrease in the van der Waals forces with a decrease in surface area. But it is also observed that alcohols have generally higher boiling point as compared to the other organic compounds of similar molecular mass such as hydrocarbon, ethers, haloalkanes. That means the alcohol boiling point, if it is compared with the hydrocarbon, ethers or haloalkanes, so it is found that alcohols have usually greater boiling point in compared to these. But the case is that it should be have comparable mass. That means if they have similar mass, then we can say that alcohols have usually greater boiling point in compared to hydrocarbon, ethers and haloalkane. Why it happens? Because there is an intermolecular hydrogen bond between the alcohol molecules and also between the phenol molecules. So because of this reason, they have higher boiling point in compared to hydrocarbons, ethers and haloalkanes. Because of the hydrogen bond in alcohol, this molecule exists an associated molecule. Because of this, a large amount of energy is required to break these bonds and therefore their boiling point is higher. From this, what we can conclude that alcohols and phenols having higher boiling point in compared to hydrocarbon, ethers and alcohols if they have comparable mass. This is because of the intermolecular hydrogen bond exist in the between the molecules of alcohols and also between the molecules of phenols. So let us take an example. Propane dimethyl ether ethyl alcohol. When you make the structure for this, you can find out that they have comparable molecular mass. That means similar molecular mass. In that case, when it is observed its boiling point, for propane it is 231 Kelvin, for dimethyl ether it is 248 Kelvin, and for ethyl alcohol, that is ethanol, it is 351 Kelvin. So what it is observed, alcohol have greater boiling point in compared to the hydrocarbon, that is propane, and the ether, that is diethyl ether. So what it is clear from this that the boiling point of alcohols and phenols are usually higher than the hydrocarbon, ethers and haloalkanes because alcohols can form intermolecular hydrogen bond. But these cannot form intermolecular hydrogen bond. Therefore, we can say that the boiling point of alcohols and phenols are much greater. So, let us list out the some important physical properties that we have discussed here. That is the first property, alcohols have a high boiling point. Usually they have high boiling point, but the lower alcohols in compared to higher alcohols, the lower alcohols have low boiling point in compared to the higher members of alcohols. They have sharp smell, that is a characteristic smell. They have burning taste. It is miscible in water, that means it is soluble in water. That is due to the formation of intermolecular hydrogen bond between the alcohol and water molecules. And they are liquid at room temperature. That is usually the lower members are liquid at room temperature. They are colorless liquid and volatile liquid. So these are the actually the physical properties of lower alcohols, lower members of alcohols like ethanol. So in this video we discussed about the physical properties of alcohol. So in the next video we'll be discussing the physical property of phenol. So have a nice day, students.